All right. Hello, hello. We should be good. Let me get everything up. Let's make sure we're all good. All right, and we should be good. Hello, everyone. Welcome on in. Welcome, welcome. Yes, hi, Haru. Hello, Doobie as well. I suppose this is where I'm supposed to do my intro for the first time in the new year. Behold, the world's ninth greatest detective and soon-to-be independent investigator. It is I, Osian W.D. Whitlock, at your service. Who? Great question. No idea who that guy is. Alright. So actually, hold on. So you guys can hear my BGM right now, but what I'm actually going to do, I'm going to mute that, and then I'm going to play it from my computer. So this way, we're hearing my BGM at the same time. Let me set that to loop. And then turn that up for me. There we go. Something like that's probably good. Alright, but yes, hopefully everybody had a fantastic New Year's Eve and is having a wonderful start to the new year. I know it's been alright so far. Honestly, the only notable thing I've done so far is watch TV and lay in bed. But honestly, not a bad start to the year, if I do say so myself. Alright, what was I gonna do? Oh yeah, goals. That's what we're gonna do. So, today, there's a lot of stuff I want to talk about, actually. Am I going to remember what I want to talk about? Hell no. I'm gonna lose my train of thought quite a bit, I imagine. But I know, at the very least, that I want to start by looking back at the goals that I set for myself in my Twitch debut, which I haven't had very long to actually accomplish that, I cannot speak, accomplish those goals yet. But I figured we'd just kind of look at where we are and maybe set some goals, some realistic goals for the new year. I'm trying to watch you, but the ads have been on for 3 minutes. Hold on. 3 minutes is not what it should be set to. Let's find that out. Let's see that, because it should not be on for 3 minutes. Find that out. Oh shit! I heard myself. That's fine. Hold on. It should not be on for 3 minutes, and if that is a mistake. Ads. Yeah, it's 3 minutes every hour. Wow. Holy shit. Is that the lowest that it can be for me to get this revenue, though? It is. Oh, damn. I'm sorry that there's that many. Maybe I should make sure that they play during like the starting screen from now on. But yes, welcome on in. Welcome, welcome. But yes, so we're gonna go ahead and take a moment to reflect on the goals that I set for myself back in September, see where we are at the moment, and obviously I don't expect to have actually accomplished those goals yet, but to just kind of like reassess and maybe set some realistic goals for ourselves. So what were my goals? Let's see. So I wanted to release covers and original songs. That was the first thing I did. I've tried and failed because I am terrible at singing. So, goal number 1 is just, sure, we can still set that as a goal to release covers, but I want to just get better at singing first. That is goal number 1. Here, I should probably write these down. You know, it could have been cute if I had like set up like a little notebook or something on the screen and then like written the stuff down, but I don't think ahead, so I didn't do that. Alright, so let's see. I'm just gonna write this stuff down. I guess last time I had my notes app open on my computer, I was making a D&D character, it looks like. You're cute enough, it's okay. Well, I'm glad. Let's see. Get better at singing. And then we can also release covers. Befriend and interview everyone in Nexus. So, Nexus is dying. So that's a little strange. So I'm actually going to rework this one. Actually, I'm quite happy with the fact that for the most part, I do know everybody in Nexus and like I would consider them friends. So that honestly successful, like, you know, completed goal there. You love D&D? Hey, nice, nice. No, I've been playing D&D for quite some time now, for a very long time now, so I'm quite a big fan. But I think that since I can't really interview people in Nexus, I want to instead maybe... Okay, I want to interview people. I know this. Does it have to be a Nexus? No. And so what I'm going to go ahead and do is recontextualize this goal and say I want to create some kind of like interview talk show. So I want to start a talk show. That's a goal. Oh yeah, hold on. You know what we should be doing actually? We need a criteria. Are these goals even good? Isn't there something called like SMART goals? What did that stand for again? SMART goals is a goal-setting framework that stands for specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. So we know that these goals are for the next year, so they're all time-bound. Okay, so make goals clear and specific. So, yeah, what does it mean to be better at singing? So actually, I'm not going to put that as a goal because I think that I will not release a cover until I'm better at singing. And so it's kind of like they go hand in hand, right? So release song cover, or release a song cover is the goal. Just a single one. We want to start a podcast? Well, yeah, you know, basically a podcast. I will practice singing more. See, this is why I need to be around smart people because I'm not smart enough to word it like that. So I'm going to... Honestly, I would love to shoot for like daily, like at least daily practices. So I'll say practice singing daily. Let's see, start a talk show / podcast. I need a place where I can yap with all of my companions. Let's see. So something I'd consider doing was learning Japanese. And then I was like, well, shit, because of a work trip, I might have to learn Arabic instead. And I don't want to learn 2 languages at a time. So that threw a wrench into that plan. But now, because I'm not doing that work trip, I can go back to wanting to learn Japanese. So, how do you call that? How do you get a measurable goal for learning Japanese? You know what? I'll say something along the lines of, this isn't exactly measurable, but basic conversational Japanese. So like, to be able to hold just a bare bones basic conversation. Join a language server, but that requires talking to people. That's terrifying. I can't do that. Alright, for this next goal, I said create a network of detective VTubers. And so, the way I can make this... Well, let's start small. I want to just have a detective VTuber collab. I've actually reached out to some of them before. Detective VTuber collab. Yeah, so I do already know a good amount of detective VTubers, and introvert? Sometimes. It really just depends. Sometimes I can be so incredibly introverted. Other times I am the most extroverted person in the room. I cannot explain it. I do not know why. If you look at my 16 personalities like results, I did get extroverted on that, but I literally think it was 51-49. So it's like, it's really up in the air. I feel that. Yeah, like some people, it clicks. It happens so naturally. For other people, I just cannot do it. But yeah, so reaching out to some detective VTubers, setting up some kind of collab. For this next one, just start Nexus or start a D&D campaign. It's not going to be Nexus D&D anymore, but it's still happening. We still got the same team. I haven't even told that to the Nexus people yet. Just to the... Yeah, I haven't told that to the Nexus team yet. Or, no, I've told it to the team, just not the Nexus people yet. Yeah, Hold on, give me just a moment. Just one moment. Alright, sorry about that. Alright, and then the last thing I had on these goals back then was give back to this incredible community, is what I'd put. I could never do that. Nah, that's such an unattainable goal. So we're just not even gonna... Whatever. Besides, you guys aren't incredible. You guys don't deserve shit from me. No, I kid. So, now, we've gone back and looked at those, and a lot of these were very big, long-term goals, right? So obviously I wasn't going to accomplish any of them. Forget about it. There you go. I did a little accent for you, just for you. So, now some new goals as well. I want you to have something posted on my YouTube channel every day. Does it necessarily have to be a short? No. But I have been posting a lot of shorts. It might be a short, it might be a stream, it might be just a clip. I've been posting a lot of clips recently, but I just want at least one daily YouTube post. So, daily YouTube post. And you know what? I'm 1 for 1 right now. I actually put something up on my YouTube. I put an old clip up on my YouTube, like, I want to say 30 minutes before going live. Something. Oh, shit. I made hot chocolate. Fuck. It's in the kitchen. I'll be right back. Did I leave my mic on? Whoops. That's fine. I gotta get back in my little nest. Alright. So wait, is his thing that he's an old-time detective? No, I'm not old. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just and I'm not just any detective either. I'm the world's 9th greatest. Put some respect on my name, would you? No, but yeah, I definitely do like to do some branding with old style, pay homage to old movie theaters, and I want to eventually do old noir films and lean into that aesthetic some more. Which actually, speaking of which, while we're talking about my, aesthetic, I want to go back to this screen. Oh shit, there's so much noise. Okay, there we go. So if you actually notice at the top, it used to say Nexus Presents, but I was like, well, Nexus is gonna be dead soon. Ah, Rico, come on in, welcome. And so I figured it wasn't really fitting to have Nexus Presents at the top anymore, so we went ahead and we made it Now Presenting instead. And so, yippee, we've got a permanent change to my starting soon screen. All right, here, let me go back. There we go. See, I'm not that old. I know how to use OBS. I'm not boomer coded as I've been described in the past. I'm a youthful, spry young man who can keep up with the modern day youth. Actually, speaking of which, welcome to the world generation beta. I do believe that as of this year, as of today, January 1st, 2025, there's a new generation. You know, there's like the baby boomers, there's, you know, the millennials, there's, you know, Gen Alpha, Gen Z, or whatever. I think I already said that one. And now there's Generation Beta, which starts today. Yeah, you sound like 30s. Look, youthful, all right. Actually, I saw a meme earlier today. It was on like my YouTube community post feed or whatever, and I get the feeling that you guys also saw it because every single fucking time I'm like, "Oh, hey, one of my friends, did you see this post that I saw on my YouTube community page?" And silent and they're always like, "Oh yeah, I saw that 3 weeks ago." I'm like, "What the fuck?" So sorry, I'm getting really distracted today. What the hell was I saying? Oh yeah, another thing. You'll notice that I'm a bit of an amnesiac. That's the word. It's not dementia. It's amnesia. Okay, so I forget things quite easily, and I wish that were just a bit, but it's not. What the hell was I saying? Oh, was I just saying that there's new generations? Oh no, I was talking about the meme. Meme. So I saw a meme, and it was like, oh, I'm only 35. I have my whole life ahead of me. And then it was like sports announcer. It's like, oh, the oldest person in the league. He's 32 years old. It's a miracle he's still playing. It's like, like, damn. No, actually, I whenever I click on posts on Twitter, like little ads on Twitter, and I'll be like, why am I seeing this ad? It says, oh, it's for males in the US who are above 40. I'm like, well, damn. Like even Twitter thinks I'm an old man. Let's try this cocoa real quick. It's probably too hot, right? I mean, it's burning my hands just to hold this cup, so it's probably too hot, but we're gonna try anyways. Oh shit, my BGM's not on right now. There we go. Like Robin from Final Fantasy. There's a Robin in Final Fantasy? Hmm, I didn't know that. Robin, yeah, did you mean Robin from Fire Emblem? Because I am very, very well acquainted. Oh, okay, you know what? You've said two words that you should never say in one of my streams. Fire Emblem. Welcome, guys. This is not a New Year's chatting stream. This is actually a Fire Emblem discussion stream now. I am quite the Fire Emblem connoisseur. Yeah, actually, you know what? Real quickly, we are actually going to find Doobie's post because Doobie, you did that tier list, like Fire Emblem game tier list. Let me find that again. Yes, I want to do this real quick. Three Houses Let's Play win. I've played enough of Three Houses. I do not need to play Three Houses again. I don't feel comfortable. I don't feel comfortable showing my browser, so I'm not going to, and also because it's not set up. In fact, my browser is, or like I haven't been on my browser for so long that I have my game capture screen, right? And then I have my window capture screen, which is specifically for browser, and it's the old layout. Like, it's not set up at all. So that shows it's been a while. did remind me I have to give another crack at Echoes again, so I do thank you. Echoes is so good. May have to ask you some questions so I don't get stuck again. Feel free. You know I will talk about Echoes. Echoes is my second favorite Fire Emblem game. Easy. Easy. You have to be careful when showing your browser. Try today's sponsor, NordVPN. I do have NordVPN, actually. If I ever got a sponsorship by NordVPN, I'd actually be like, I've been using NordVPN for, I don't know, like 6 months? Something like that. I think it was around the same time I started streaming on AnyLive. Which, yeah, so that'd be a little bit less than 6 months. Holy shit. Oh, that's so weird. Like, I feel like I've just... Like, I think in the words of Mia, I've simultaneously... My bad, she says simultaneously. Simultaneously, feel like I've been streaming for my entire life, and this is my second day, right? Like, it really feels that way. Here, okay, Fire Emblem tier list real quick. The first one on here is Radiant Dawn. Okay, this is probably going to be controversial, especially because I am a very big Tellius fan. I'm only gonna put a A. You would think that I'd put Radiant Dawn easy S, but it's not my favorite Tellius game. It's my third favorite Fire Emblem game, and I don't think that it... Like, my top 2 Fire Emblem games are, like, top 10 favorite games of all time, right? Like... And so I feel I can't put it in S tier. Alright, what is that? That's Shadow Dragon? Like, new Shadow Dragon? So I've not played New Shadow Dragon. Or, I haven't played, FE 11 or 12. Awakening's good. It's not the greatest. It's good. I'm gonna put Awakening solid B tier. If it's Fates, it's D tier. I'm sorry. Echoes, easy S tier. The music, the writing, the characters, the presentation, everything about Echoes is just so peak. Like, oh, I love Fire Emblem Echoes. Where does Smash rank in your Fire Emblem tier list? Probably a solid, like, B tier. That's what I would say. What is that one? Oh, that's original Shadow Dragon. Shadow Dragon and the Blade of Light. I've technically started it before and never finished, so I'm not gonna put it there. Gaiden, I have not played. That's what Shadow Dragon, Blade of Light? That's Mystery of the Emblem. I have not played. Genealogy, I am going to disappoint you, Doobie. I did not finish Genealogy. I did not. Now that wasn't by choice per se. And if, like, I know enough about Genealogy, and I feel comfortable rating it at a solid A tier, just because of how good the story is. But I have not finished it, and I want to make that clear. Let's see. Thracia. No, Thracia's for sadists. S tier. No. I mean masochists. My bad. S tier. No, Thracia. I can't properly rate that one. Or Binding Blade. Let's see. But what was that next one? Blazing Blade. That's that one. Blazing Blade. It's okay. B tier. It's like, it doesn't blow me out of the way. It's very traditional Fire Emblem. You know, it's fine. Whatever. Sacred Stones, not as good as Blazing Blade. I'm going to put that in C tier. Path of Radiance. Fire Emblem Path of Radiance. You know, Fire Emblem Path of Radiance is the last game I played on my previous computer. I was emulating it. And I know this for a fact because my computer died while I was playing it. Fun. No, I was in a Discord VC. I was trying to show the game off to some people. And I was like, oh, look at Fire Emblem Path of Radiance. I love this game so much. And I was trying to get Miss Mia Finnemore into Fire Emblem. I was giving her the Fire Emblem talk. And said the E word, Nintendo, get him? I don't know what you're talking about. Sorry, I've forgotten already. Also, Alexander, welcome on in. Welcome, welcome. So yes, I was trying to get her into that, and I was like showing off Fire Emblem Path of Radiance. Computer shuts off, gone. Like, what the hell? Try to turn it on, nothing. But it's okay because now I got this bad boy, and he's much more powerful. We love him. Anyways, this is an easy S tier. Path of Radiance might be my favorite game of all time. What the fuck emblem is that? I don't know. I'm not gonna rank it. Fire Emblem Engage. Oh, goodness, Fire Emblem Engage. Oh. Okay. So, I think that Fire Emblem Engage is better than Fates. I'm not going to put Engage in D tier. I'm going to put it in C tier because I like the character building in Engage. That's it. I can at least say that I had fun thinking who can I pair with what emblem and give them what skills. You know, I can do all of this shit and I can have some fun with it. And some of the music is pretty good. And I like some of the characters. Oh, it's easy to get them off topic. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm always on topic. This was a Fire Emblem stream from the beginning, right? Fire Emblem Heroes. I'm going to create an F tier real quick. Hold on. Add row below. F. The F in the F in F tier stands for Fire Emblem Heroes. Okay, now here's the problem with Fire Emblem Heroes. Is that it's just so obviously pandering to whales and gooners. Very Heavy Penguin, welcome on in, welcome. Heroes, that's the gotcha. Yeah, so basically, there's two kinds of power creep that happens in Fire Emblem Heroes. There's the power creep with the units, where basically the only way to actually feel like you can progress in the game is to have the latest unit that comes out, because it will be a unit that's specifically made to counter the unit that came out last week or whatever. And then, like, you feel like you have to get it, you have to spend the money or whatever, or else you just become redundant. Like, you can't play the game anymore. It's just not fun. If you have to, like, specifically look at every single issue and be like, okay, how can I get my ragtag team of whoever to create one specific counter for this one unit who's appearing on this next map? And it's just, oh, fucking hell. It's just so obviously them just trying to get money out of you. That's the first kind of power creep. The second kind of power creep is, the second kind of power creep is, boing boing. That's what we'll call it. Oh, it's like, oh, your original game, you didn't have anything? Doesn't fucking matter. Now in Fire Emblem Heroes, you know you've got fucking the, like, triple Z's or whatever. And it's just, ugh. Can I minimize screen and still hear them? That should work. That should work. Boing boing power creep is real. Yeah, they're like, oh, you know how we can make more money? Let's just give this... I don't even feel comfortable saying that. Let's just keep giving all of these people fucking bigger tits and we'll make money. And you know what? They're right. They're actually right. And people will be like, oh yeah, Summer Sheeta, my beloved. Like, fucking, if you look at our original art, she doesn't have shit. It's so blatantly just them being like, whoa, what if we just turned their fucking boing boings into money banks where we put all the gooner money into? Like, my goodness. Also, I saw you mention Tokyo Mirage Sessions, which you say that as if I haven't played through the game twice, and as if I don't actually love the game, because, like, I kinda love that. If you turn me clip that. Speaking of which, Very Heavy Penguin, I guess we'll shorten it to Penguin. Thank you for all the clipping. I really do appreciate that. So yes, and actually Tokyo Mirage Sessions is on here, and I'm gonna put that as solid B tier. Solid beat here. Actually, I'm gonna be honest. A few songs that I want to cover are from Tokyo Mirage Sessions. I have a playlist of about 20 songs that I would love to cover someday, and 2 of them are from Tokyo Mirage Sessions. Anyways, Fire Emblem Warriors is on here next. I'm going to put that under never finished, and here's the reason why. I still remember my first exposure to Fire Emblem was Fire Emblem Awakening, and it was a friend of mine. And I saw them playing it. I looked over and I was like, oh, what's she playing? And I saw the gameplay, and I immediately fell in love with it. And the reason why is because, first of all, I love things that are like, very fantasy. Like, I love that whole aesthetic, and I don't want to call it a genre. It's a setting, right? But I love that setting. But more than that, I love strategy games. I love things that get my brain going. I'm not a very skilled gamer. I'm not a very dexterous gamer. I'm somebody who likes to play more cerebral things, which is why Warriors is such a disappointment to me, because I just do not like that style of gameplay. Like, I just don't. I can't do Warriors. So I did not finish Warriors, and I did not play Three Hopes. So it's just, like, I'm here for the strategy, It's the same reason why I've been loving XCOM, and why I was playing, like, the City Builders Frostpunk and Slay the Spire. Don't Speak Your Name from Awakening will always give me chills. I stand by the fact that that is the single best Fire Emblem track. Like, fucking Lord of the Dead Empire and God Shattering Star are good, don't get me wrong, but I genuinely do not think that anything can beat Don't Speak Her Name. So, like, oh, it's so good. It's so good. Also, is my hot cocoa, is it chilled enough now? Yes, it is. Oh, beautiful. Anyways, finally, the last thing on here is Fire Emblem Three Houses. I am so conflicted on Three Houses. I feel like I would like Three Houses a lot more if Part 1 didn't exist. Like, Part 1, White Clowns, right? Like, I've heard that fucking line so many goddamn times. It's not funny. It is not funny anymore. Because, it was a meme for a bit, I remember, actually. And I remember it make fun of it or be like, oh, starting up a new playthrough. Part 1, White Clowns. Oh, let's do this, actually, real quick. We're going to read this. Rice grains can be planted directly into the field where they will grow, or seedlings can be grown in a seed bed and transplanted into the field. Direct seeding needs some 60 to 80 kilograms of grain per hectare. I hope I pronounced that correctly. While transplanting needs less, around 40 kilograms per hectare, but requires far more labor. Most rice in Asia is transplanted by hand. Mechanical transplanting takes less time but requires a carefully prepared field and seedlings raised on mats or in trays to fit the machine. I feel like Three Houses is the natural evolution of Fire Emblem. No. Please, please no. So, I'm going to get my thoughts on Three Houses real quick. And about okay. What is the core gameplay loop of Fire Emblem? I ask you this. Let's start here. What does somebody go to Fire Emblem for? Do they go there for life sim elements? Hell fucking no. Is this a rant stream? I think it's about to be one, actually. Because we're talking about Fire Emblem Three Houses, which is a game that invites discourse naturally. You go to Fire Emblem for marriage? Okay. To be fair, I do think that the bonds that you build with your units is important in Fire Emblem. Don't get me wrong. It's fun to, play fantasy eugenics and be like, oh, well, actually, if I pair Chrom with Olivia, and if I
if I promote Olivia to a dark flyer in the one chapter where she's around Crom and I can build up their support, then I can have a Lucina who has Gale Force. Like, oh, and she has like the best stat line, and then Inigo can also be Crom's kid. It's like, so, like, that's fun. Don't get me wrong. But I don't need to fucking go around being like, oh, here you go, Dorothea. Here's your random blue fucking pad or whatever. I wonder what the hell that's supposed to be. Wink. It's like, I don't need to fucking return that to her for the 20th billionth time. Where it's like, I don't care, fucking Cyril. I get it. You're like, I love Lady Rhea so much. It's like, I don't want to just run around all day at fucking Garrigmach Monastery. I'm glad they cut it out a little bit in Engage with the Somniel. The Somniel is better than Garrigmach, but that's still not what I fucking want. And you know what game I'm gonna look to at a good example, like as a good example of this? Fucking Path of Radiance, because who would have guessed? That's crazy, right? Like the what I think is the best Fire Emblem game is the one that does the loop the best. Whoa, genuinely, Path of Radiance. It's you have story, you get dialogue between the characters, you do the chapter, you get a little bit more story, you go to the base. All it is it's a fucking menu. You can read the supports, you can just click on the shop button and do the shops. You have the fucking, I forget what it's called, but there's extra little interactions that happen at the base as well. And they'll typically be where you recruit new characters or get little bits of extra lore. And they're not required, but they're still there for people who want to experience everything. And then you'd fucking build your characters, you do all of that all in the same place. No fucking running around, no do this quest, do that quest, do that quest. Like, no, I'm here to fucking kill guys with my little fantasy units. Like, what the hell? I just want to send children to war. Let me commit war crimes already. Three Houses doesn't make it optional though, and it sucks. Yeah, no, it's fucking, I hate it. It's like, Professor, you have to teach 7 classes before the next chapter, and you have to talk to everybody and make sure that you're eating 7 meals a day. It's like, why? I hope, to the love of what the fuck is the name of the god Naga? I hope in the name of Naga that they fucking don't go the Three Houses direction. Specifically, if somebody comes to me and says, what is a good Fire Emblem game to get into the series with? I've heard people say Three Houses because it's so good and popular. Hell fucking no, because it's not Fire Emblem to me. Sure, it's like 1/3 Fire Emblem, 1/3 Persona, 1/3 fucking grooming simulator. Like, oh. Don't ask how old Lysithea is. Fucking hell. Anyways, I think I'm gonna go ahead and put Three Houses in C tier. Because it's not Fates or Heroes. Anyways, let's go ahead and decompress with a little bit of hot cocoa. Why don't we? Gee, fucking hell. Yeah, I mean, I guess we're starting the new year off strong with a new Fire Emblem rant stream for you guys. Alright, I'll post this little tier list. Is that right? Did I get it? Here, I'll actually, Doobie, I'll respond to your post. So I'll technically have replied on it twice, but that's fine. I'll say something like, here's... Oh, that's not how you spell that word. Here's my personal tier list. So you can see where I'm at.
All right. Anyways, where the hell were we? I do not remember. What was I talking about before Fire Emblem? Was I still trying to make some New Year's goals? I think so. So what were some other goals that I had for myself? Let's see. So I already put daily YouTube post. Honestly? Okay, I'm not really the kind of person to be a big fan of this, but I want to do this anyways. It's weird because I feel like I'm betraying my own morals in doing this one, but I'm gonna set like a numeric like follower goal, right? So I'm going to try to push for 1,000 followers, hopefully on all platforms. So that includes YouTube, Twitch, and YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter. And I mean, that's probably not going to happen on Blue Sky because I know the number of people who use that is a lot lower. But for like those big three, I'm gonna shoot for 1K. Will it happen? Probably not. I'm gonna be real. But you know what? We're going to work to make it happen. No, I see other people. They're like, oh, I want this many, this many. I'm like, fucking good luck. And a big part of that is because, yes, being entertaining and like, there's a lot of stuff that goes into growing as a streamer, but there's no denying that an aspect of it is algorithm based. Like, that is an undeniable truth. And so it's like, I never know, even if I put all of my effort into something, it might be sent to 5 people total. Or maybe I just put something random out and it gets seen by 10,000 people. You really never know. In fact, I think the biggest thing that I've realized, like the biggest thing that's going to be good for growth for now, honestly, is just networking. So I'm going to continue to do that a lot. Which I'm getting better at. It's a new skill for me, but it's going all right. And especially once I get that indie status, I feel like I was worried that it would make networking harder, but I'm starting to honestly feel like going indie will make it like easier. Time to make you go viral. Go for it. I would love if I could go viral. That's like a big step in making it, right? And like being successful. Or rather, because what I mean by successful there, to me, being successful as a VTuber really just means have fun. I'm already a successful VTuber in my eyes, but really what I want is also, I'd really like to be able to like turn this into a job. I've mentioned that before. You got heavy support with the clips? Yes, thank you, Penguin. All right, let's see. Honestly, I think that's it. I think those are my 8 goals. Practice singing daily, release a song cover, start a talk show / podcast, learn basic conversational Japanese, do a detective VTuber collab, start the D&D campaign, do a daily YouTube post. It can be a short or a clip or a stream or whatever, as long as I'm doing something each day, and then get 1K followers on the main 3 platforms, YouTube, Twitter, Twitch. All right. You know, this year has been, or not this year, that last year. Oh my goodness, it's 2025. Holy shit. Okay. Yeah, we're all is well. All is well. So yes, 2024 was a year. It was one of the years of all time. No, I'm happy with a lot that happened. I'm unhappy with a lot that happened, but I wouldn't change it, you know? I'm glad that I went through the things that I went through, experienced what I experienced. I feel like I've grown a lot as a person and changed a lot as a person over this last, like, 9 months. I'm very, very excited for the future. I think that my future has never looked as bright as it does right now. And that's for a variety of reasons. And I'm very excited to be able to share that with you guys. It's going to be very exciting.
All right. Well, I feel like I'm not very good at reflecting, I've realized. I've said time and time again, I'm not good at thinking. I'm good at ranting, but I'm not good at thinking. In fact, most of the time, I don't even know what the fuck I'm about to say. I'm rooting for you. Well, thank you, thank you. You know what? Here's what popped into my mind, so I'm just gonna let it spill. My thoughts, not my thoughts, my words are like salt from a salt shaker, and that's not just because I'm salty all the time, but rather I just kind of like turn my, I open my mouth as I turn the salt shaker over, and it just pours out. Dawn, welcome on in. Welcome, welcome. But yes, so favorite stream of 2024? See, that's a good question. Wow, thank you. What would be my favorite stream? Oh shit. What were my streams? Hold on, let's look back at my streams. Oh, there's an Above Below Hololive, like a remix of it. Ooh, very exciting. I'll have to listen to that on my own time. Let's look back on my channel. Let's see. If I'm probably nothing on Annie Live, right? Let's see. If I'm looking at this, honestly, I do still really enjoy my Duck Detective playthrough, like my very first game I played on Twitch. That was still really, really fun. It Takes Two divorce streams, those were a lot of fun. No, I do want to see about collabing with Mia again at some point. We'll see about maybe making that happen. Let's see. Phasmophobia was a lot of fun. Just going through the horror arc, Spooktober, was so much fun. In fact, I think that my favorite thing might have to be Amnesia, just the entire Amnesia playthrough. That or XCOM, like the one that just happened. Duck Detective, Amnesia, XCOM, I think are my answers. I'm like going through my entire thing here. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna answer. Those streams. My fave was probably your Game of Thrones talk. I was introduced to you via your Twitch debut, but became a fan then. Well, I'm very happy about that. I definitely I want to do more just ranting streams about like the things that I like, you know? And you know what? And I can assure you, we will see more of that in the future. We will eventually have those ranting topic streams again. Eventually it will happen. I'm not going to go more into detail. That sounds really cryptic, I've realized. Here, I'm going to do something real quick. Okay. Sorry, I just had to do something. Fire Emblem Rampant on Twitch/YouTube. Oh, Dawn, I don't know if you were here. We were actually just ranting about Fire Emblem a moment ago. And I made a little Fire Emblem tier list that you can find on... Yeah, you can find it on Twitter. All right. Oh, yeah, so I was going to mention... I keep getting so addicted to the games I'm playing right now, you guys. Like... I don't know if I've just been picking just absolute straight bangers back to back. Literally. Anario, welcome on in. Welcome. Happy New Year. Your little bit royal wyness. I cannot fucking speak. It's really nice to have you here, Anaria. But yes, so... No, I just keep picking straight bangers of games right now for some reason. This morning, literally, the reason I was able to roll out of bed was because I wanted to play Slay the Spire. I was like, I'm gonna play more. I decided to not play, I decided to not play a new character and to just do what I was already doing last night, because I will be playing more of it on stream, and I want it to be a completely blind experience on stream. but whenever I was, I played it this morning, and you know what? Played a single run, beat the game again. That is 2 out of 3 runs where I've beaten it. Hell yeah. And in fact, I think I did like that Ascension 1 or whatever it was called. So I'm quite proud of myself. I'm quite cool, I know. You know what? I'm setting up a new goal actually for the year, and that's to get new toggles. Because I just thought to myself, you know what? New toggle / assets. Because I want to be able to like just click a button and then just immediately put on sunglasses to show how cool I am. Actually, been looking for 20 minutes before realizing I hadn't actually said anything. Well, welcome on in. I'm glad to know that you didn't just come in at a weird time, I guess. What else is addicting? Dwarf Fortress is a game I've been meaning to try for a long time. What all goals have you decided? If you don't mind recapping, let's go through them, all 9 of them real quick. Practice singing daily. Release a song cover. Start a talk show / podcast. Learn basic conversational Japanese. Do a detective VTuber collab. Start the D&D campaign. Do a daily YouTube post that can be a clip, short, stream, whatever. Get 1K followers on all platforms on the big 3. That's Twitch, Twitter, YouTube. And get some new toggles and assets. So that way I can just like click a button and immediately have sunglasses. Because right now all I can really do is I can put a hat on. I can do the vine boom, which I never use that. I don't know why I never use it. Like, I use it for thumbnails and that's it. And then I can get angry. And then... What? I feel like I have one more. What is this one? What emotion is that? Why do I have that? What emotion is that? Oh, it's for that. It's so I can try to look smug. But your mouth is still smiling in the angry one. You know what? New goals. Number 10 is new outfits. I want to get a new outfit. 1 new outfit. And the second thing, mouth re-rigging. Or what the fuck did you just say, Rika? What? Is he mogging on us with baby Gronk aura? What? What the Okay, so I've heard of mewing. Is mogging something similar, or is mogging related? Like, what is mogging? I don't exactly know. And what the fuck is baby Gronk? But no, so I need to get my mouth redone. Because I cannot frown. I must... What is it? I have no mouth and I must frown. That's how I'm feeling right now. Like, you wouldn't know that I'm upset right now if I'm... Like, I'm like pouting, full on, like, lower lip quivering. So it's like, I kind of need to get it redone. But you know what? Maybe soon enough, whenever I'm getting new outfits, I can also see about getting that done. I know Felix had that done, so it's definitely possible. What Gen Z words are you speaking to us right now? Yeah, it's like... It's the opposite of like olden times where it's like, oh, you're speaking witchcraft, and it's like the old lady in the woods, right? Nowadays, it's like the new ones who are speaking the foreign forbidden witchcraft language. It's like, hold on. Actually, I saw a little clip of Danny DeVito. He was saying like Skibbity Riz, Ohio. You know what? We need to finish our Skibbity Toilet watch along. Mogging to look better than us. Oh, so I always mog then. Hold on. Allow me to mog for just a moment. What the fuck is my laugh now? My laugh is it's gone through a metamorphosis. It used to actually sound like a reasonable, sane human being, and it's just gotten worse over time. Oh my goodness. Like, you know, I think whenever I first started streaming, so I've always had kind of a silent laugh. Unless I'm drunk. I have a unique drunk laugh. But whenever I first started streaming, I feel like I had a bit of a heartier laugh, you know, like a ha 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 ha, right? Like, obviously that was a fake laugh. Because I can't just laugh on command. But, you know, it's like it had more warmth and more depth to it, right? And now it just sounds like different flavors of choking. Like, like my goodness. You know, speaking of drinking, not a bad idea. Should I drink? Oh, what worked really well with the hot cocoa last time? I'm trying to remember. Speaking of drinking, Inaria, if you're still here, I still have this fucking soju. You know, just saying. I bought this soju so we could drink banana. It was the banana whiskey, but I finished it. No! Damn. It's fine. It's fine. We don't need to spike my hot cocoa. You're a DM. Sure you have a good evil laugh. It's a work in progress. A work in progress. I've tried it. I'm not gonna claim that it's fantastic or anything, but like, if I'm really getting into the zone with the character, then maybe, just maybe. Actually, whenever I was listening back to some clips, I was seeing what my voice acting for, like, I was watching a clip from Mad Father and seeing what my voice acting for that game was like, and I don't understand how anybody could have watched that stream. Holy shit. Because it's just me doing terrible voices for like 4 hours. Yeah, I'm gonna sip away at this real quick. Yeah, me too. I forgot. Oh, like you still have the fucking soju? Like, I don't have the Sprite anymore. I got 2 things of soju and Sprite. I ended up going through some of the Sprite whenever I was really hungover because I heard that it helped. And then the rest of the Sprite, it was actually, I had some friends over, some guys over, and I just pulled out all my alcohol. And one of them was like, "Oh, can I have the soju?" Sure, go right ahead, friendo. So that friend, he went ahead, down an entire thing of soju with that. Should we legit just have a drinking thing be a collab at this point? It'll be the only way we do it at this point. Yeah, I mean, 100%. I already thought it was gonna be a collab. I feel like it's just been a while since we've even like chatted, so it's nice to have you in here. No, I do think that it could be fun to do that collab. I'm 100% down. So we can definitely, we'll set that up sometime. Assuming that we both remember, and I won't. So actually, you have to remember. Sorry. Sly, welcome on in. Welcome, welcome. Every time somebody says hi, I regret not getting a wave emote. Like, I really, really want to get new emotes already, just so I can have like a little wave. Inaria and Osian get wasted. Not clickbait. What? Oz has IRL friends. Hey, I'll have you know, I'm actually quite the social butterfly. Hell, like, is there something above a butterfly? I feel like a moth is better than a butterfly. I'm a social moth, I'll have you know. I've got plenty of friends. Actually going to... I'm not reading that, Inaria. What the... Thought we were just gonna do a VC. You know, whatever you're comfortable with, whatever you're cool with. Oh, shit. All right. I'm okay. I'm gonna sip away at my hot cocoa. I'm just gonna recuperate after that one. Trusting me of all people to remember something. Look, I will, I'll write it down next to my goals. I'll say, what will I say? What was it? I wish this were a bit. Collab with Anaria. Collab with Anaria. Drinking collab with Anaria. Set up drinking collab. There we go. With Anaria. That is not how you spell drinking. Turns out there's only 2 ins. Was more emotes a goal too? I don't currently have it as a goal. I can make it one. More emotes. Which I think I've already decided what all the next emotes are going to be. More emotes, please. What, is the 12 or what, 13 that I have not enough? My goodness. No, I've already got, let's see, 12 more. Because the person I went to for it, they have a really, really good price for really high quality. And so I definitely, I'm going to get 12 more from them. Oh, what the hell? My headset's having problems. Okay, I'm trying to find my list of emotes. Where was it? Oh shit, it's been a bit. So I think my brain is rotted in the worst way possible. So I'm looking through my notes app on my phone, trying to find my list of emotes that I want to get commissioned. And I saw 2 words. Oh. Anaria, thank you for the gifted sub. Thank you, thank you. You don't even have a sub. Why are you over here gifting subs and you don't have one? You know, actually, that's rather selfless of you. You're a very generous person. You can check in your chat. What am I checking in my chat? Well, no. I was saying, I want to check the emotes that I'm going to get in the future. Like, I listed an idea of 12 more for my next set of 12. Like, if I was trying to sub, but accidentally did a gifted sub. Oh, no. You're going to stream hub. Sounds good, sounds good. Hold on. Allow me. I'll gift you a sub right now. How about that? There you go. A sub for a sub. Oh, I might hear myself for a moment. Please no. Please no. Okay, we're good. Gift a specific viewer. You know, I'll gift it anonymously. Ooh, she'll never know. I think that's you. You fucked up? No, it's okay. I still got your money, so you didn't fuck up. Ooh, look at that. It's anonymous. God forbid you hear your own voice exactly. I am not a selfless person. Why do you take that like it's an insult? You're like, me selfless? No, never. An anonymous gifter, thanks for the... Yes, thank you, anonymous. You're very gracious. Oh yeah, that's right. I was gonna mention, I saw 2 words on my notes app here. So the 2 words that I saw were Black Omen. The reason why is because I was preparing music for a D&D session, and there's a track from Chrono Trigger called Black Omen. And so I had that listed on my notes app. I did not read Black Omen. Let's just say, maybe I've been playing too much Dungeons and Dragons and have dragons on my mind too much. Because for some reason, the B in black, that went bad, and Omen, you fill in the rest. Just like I'm gonna be, never mind. I've elected to not finish the rest of this statement. Anonymous, Dr. Fish, and Silent Man are the ultimate Oshi combo. Yeah, we're approaching Eternal Silent Man hours, right? It's starting in February. Silent Man will be the Annie-liver. All right, what was... Oh yeah, I was looking for the emote ideas. Here, how can I find these? Can I just like look up a word maybe? Can I just look up like wave? Because surely... Yeah, there it is, there it is. What was the that about dragons being the opposite of good? Some they're evil, you know? There's the good, neutral, evil. Yeah, it's evil dragons. That's what I was talking about, actually. But no, I found my list list of 12 that I have here. Perfect, perfect. I'm not gonna share them because that's not for you to know. You don't get to know what my future emotes are. You just get to see them when they eventually happen. And honestly, I have 13 emote ideas, so I might just like get 13 more. So I might go. I think I'd have 26 total. You know, that's fine. Also, Rika, what are these little like lights next to your name? Clip the halls? What does that mean? For spreading the holiday cheer by sharing a clip on TikTok or YouTube during. Oh, I see, I see. And yeah, what's this one next to Doobie? Current hype train conductor. Oh, he's well, you were a hype train conductor. Doesn't look like you are anymore. That's nice. How do I fix my chat? Oh shit. How do I fix my chat? You know what? I'm not fixing my chat correctly, I think. Hold on, I'm like going old man for a moment. Did I fix it? Yeah, we're good. Okay. My goodness. I think Inario will get the emote now. Is my memory just terrible today? I think I heard something about fish improving memory. Maybe I need to like just eat more fish. I'm gonna like start going to the like local streams and like eating fish straight from the stream so I can improve my memory and like fix my amnesia. Nope, I think Anaria will get the emo now. Oh, I see, because now she would be the conductor. Oh, I see, I see. I understand how it works now. It's okay, I'm still gonna go to the stream, but since I don't need to improve my memory, since it's obviously perfect, I remembered after all. Instead, actually, I remember seeing some kind of article. It was like, oh, the lionfish near like a beach in Florida are learning to fear the Glock or whatever because there were so many people who were like going in the water and shooting the lionfish population. Hold on, I want to see if I can find like that picture. Lionfish fear the Glock. Yeah, hold on. I wanna. This picture still. There's still some fish. I'm gonna just name this Glock, and let's get this up on the stream. The lionfish is destroying the Florida coast. Now they're learning to fear the Glock. This is literally gonna be me. Oh, I love this picture so much. It's so good. So you can just imagine me. I actually don't even own a gun, believe it or not. Is it bad that I want to get this commissioned as an edit for me? Do it. No, that'd be amazing. Which, by the way, Doobie, I'm actually going to send you a question in DMs real quick. All right. And now we're gonna enjoy my hot cocoa for just a moment. All right. Fake Texan. Look, I'm gonna get a gun eventually, one of these days. But speaking of commissions, and speaking of Fire Emblem Three Houses, I actually had a really nice moment earlier this morning. Whenever I saw I had a message from Doobie, and what they do, they had actually commissioned some art for me, and I love this so much. So we're gonna go ahead and take a look at this. We'll put like a little mini me in the corner. It's Mia's best boy. Well, one of best boys, but oh, it's so gorgeous. It's so good. Like he's my little guy. It's like don't talk to me or my son ever again. That is amazing, right? It's so good. I love it so much. If I ever do like a Fire Emblem Let's Play or something, you already know I'm using this in the thumbnail. You already know I am. I love him, I'll take 20. No, I love this perfect little guy so much. It's like, I'm fucking Dr. Evil in Austin Powers, and this is the little mini-me or whatever. I don't think I'm getting those names right, but I don't care. It's been a very long time since I've seen Austin Powers. Here, but where's a good spot for this guy? No, I kind of liked him exactly where he was. We're gonna leave him just right here, and we'll move me over just a little bit. There we go. I get that reference. Welcome to the Fossil Club. How does it feel? We're actually on display at this museum. Austin Powers isn't actually that old, I think, right? Hold on. When did Austin Powers release? When did Austin Powers come out? 97. Oh. Okay, it's been a little bit. It's been a little bit. Coming up on 3 decades since Austin Powers dropped. Older than me? No, don't dox yourself, Rika. Don't do it. No, if I ever dox myself, I want to do it in like I want to do it in the style of Walter White. Like, my name is Walter Hardwell White. I live at, like, just go full for it. Like, I'll just like, my name is Osian Watson Doyle Whitlock. I definitely remembered my middle name. I definitely don't immediately assume that it's whatever the fuck people say it is. Like, Anara is here, so I'm remembering White Dick, but what are some other ones that I've gotten? Worst Detective is one that I know I've gotten. What does the WD in WD-40 stand for, I wonder? WD-40. Water displacement, 40th formula. Ocean water displacement, Whitlock. Hold on. Sorry. If you do have to end it with a shotgun sound effect as a threat, okay, hold on. For some reason, I'm getting like bad thoughts right now. Bad thoughts. Sorry, I had to send somebody a question that came to mind, real quick. I'm gonna wait for this answer because this is important to me. Okay. Sorry, I had a really bad thought of it's like Did I say my my government last name? For a moment I thought I fucked up. I was like, "Oh yeah, allow me to actually dox myself real quick," but I don't think I did. I don't think I did. But honestly, leave it to me to think that I did. Look, one of these days I will, and it'll be very, very funny, and I hope it gets clipped. All right. Wow, YouTube chat's very active. We've had a solid 1 like on the stream, and that's it. Hell yeah, I love multi-streaming. No, one of these days. Oh yeah, you know what? A proper YouTube debut. No, we won't put that as a goal. I will put indie debut though. And that's whenever I'm gonna really, really push my YouTube account as well. What other goals? What are some shit that I need to get done? I think I'm feeling very, very good about where we are. It's good to have it on YouTube anyway, yeah, so the VODs are already there. 100% agree. Like, I definitely 100% agree that, like, I'm very happy to be multi-streaming. And you know what? Actually, some of my YouTube shorts have been doing all right. Let me see actually. Let's view my channel. How's the one that I just posted? How's that doing? I mean, I just posted it a bit ago, so it barely has anything. It's not my lowest viewed short though. Damn, my short with Mia is one of my lowest viewed. Wow, she really drags me down, huh? Oh, Devi, welcome on in. Welcome, welcome. No, but I posted a few getting over it clips on my YouTube shorts, and you know what? Those did pretty well. But somehow there's just a short of me like squealing at an eel as my top viewed thing on my channel just at all. And I like how here, I just clicked on it. The only 2 comments that I have on my most viewed short are just people correcting me on the kind of eel it is. It's just 2 separate people saying, like, "Oh, that's a gulper eel." It's like, I don't care. I'm sure it was a very manly scream. Yeah, which I'm prone to do. Only manly screams. It's true. Hold on, what does a gulper eel look like? Here's your free eel view. Ew! What the fuck? Oh, what the fuck was that? Ugh, that's a fucking gulper eel? What the fuck? What fucking evolutionary advantage is there to looking that fucking hideous? Holy shit. Oh, what the fuck was that? Okay, sorry. Drink to forget, great idea. I finished my hot cocoa, so I need something else to drink. What the fuck? Ugh, I never want to see a gulper eel again. Ugh, I'm not okay with that. Can you get a glaring emote so I can post it when you willingly choose to look at an eel? Yeah, so one of the best way to describe one of the emotes that I want is with the quote, "my reaction to that information," and just like the deadpan like stare. What did it look like? You can fucking find it on your own. It's a gulper eel. Gulpereel. I am not looking that thing up again. That was fucking hideous. But no, I do want to get like an sort of like unamused glare emote. They're cool? What do you mean? They're fucking disgusting. And I never want to see one again. Like, ugh. You know what I could do real quick? Hold on, I'm actually going to change one of my redeems. Oh, I can make my redeem cooldowns right now. Hold on, we're going to find out how to do that at this moment.
Let me see. How do I do that again? Is it... No, it's not there. Not there. Viewer rewards? I think it's... this? Okay, so... How do I make it cool down? Hydration, we are going to do... Yes, cooldown and limits. Limit redemption... cooldown. It's going to be... I'll do one... I'll limit it to 1 a minute. 1 hydration a minute. Stretch... that's... We'll do the same thing. 1 a minute. Eels are kind of cute looking. Kawaii desu. Looking derpy little faces. No, they look vile. They're hideous and I hate them. Oh, I do have a friendship redeem, don't I? Yeah, I forgot that I praise people if they do friendship. Yeehaw, I definitely want to make Yeehaw, like, keep that with no... Like, in fact, a lot of these higher ones, they Devi, I'm not looking up whatever the hell that is. I'm gonna be real, I'm not looking that up. A Europharynx pelicanoides? I do not care. You cannot make me look at it. Rika, thank you for the friendship redeem. I just want to go ahead and thank you. I know for a fucking fact that you have notifications on like for me on Twitter, because every single time I post something, I always immediately get a like from you. But you know what? It makes me really glad every single time. Like, I really do appreciate it's a one small simple thing where I always am like, oh wow, that was immediate. Like you're always there with the bots, but you know what? That it's very, very flattering, and I appreciate the support a lot. Sound more like a call out? Yeah, I posted a call out on my twitter.com. Shout out the Hedgehog's a bitch ass. Okay. Actually, real quick, my thoughts on Sonic 3. I probably shouldn't share too much, right? You know what? This is what I'm gonna do. I'm going to put a 1 minute timer on. No, I don't have a way to do this. How can I do this? You know what? You can put your own timer on. I'm going to talk about my genuine thoughts on the Sonic 3 movie for a minute straight. And this is your warning. If you do not want spoilers, start your minute timer in 5, 4, 3, 2, fuck, I counted down on stream. 1, start. Okay, so Sonic 3 was a very good movie. I really liked the vocal performances for all the voice actors. Tails was honestly the GOAT, one of the best characters in the movie. The best 2 characters in the movie were Shadow and Maria. Their dynamic really carried the film. I thought that was fantastic. The movie was still obviously family-friendly oriented, and the humor didn't always land, but that's okay because, like, I understand that they want to have that stuff in a family-friendly movie. Sonic was all right, but a lot of his jokes boiled down to, this thing isn't this way. This thing is actually that way. Wow. They did a fantastic job with Shadow. The thing I don't like about the movie, this is very controversial take here, I do not like Jim Carrey in the movie at all. I think he really dragged it down. I think that what they did with Jared Robotnik was really, really bad. They shouldn't have gone that direction. They could have made Eggman interesting in a completely different direction, and he's too over the top and not at all what I want out of a Robotnik performance. All right, and there we go. There's my controversial hot take on Sonic 3. There's my 1 minute of rant on Sonic 3. And if you got spoiled on the movie, then too fucking bad. I warned you. Also, yes, Stuffed Crust, welcome on in.
Konnichiwa. Like, yeah, it's like it's obviously jokes like that. Jokes like that are going to happen, but I mean, it's fine. I disagree with you on one of those points, but you are so valid. I can't believe he would spoil me. I totally didn't watch it the same day. No, oh, goodness. You know what? You know what? Is there anybody here who doesn't want me to talk about it? Like, is there anyone here who's still waiting to watch the movie? Because if so, I won't talk about it. But if nobody mentions anything, I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna say my genuine, honest thoughts for like longer and go more in depth. Well, no one said shit, and I feel like ranting about this, so I'm going to. So, with Robotnik, okay, let's start with Gerald Robotnik. If you look at him in the cutscenes in the original Sonic Adventure 2, he's much more of a cryptic and serious character. He's very intimidating in his own way. He's not like goofy at all. But in the movie, it's like over the top goofiness, childish antics with both of them. Like I wanted a genuinely intimidating villain. But it seems like they're just going all in on like the quirky loner super genius. It's just I just can't do it. I can't do it. Like, and with Ivo, with younger Robotnik, they could have gone the direction of still wanting him to have that connection to family. I think that you keep Gerald dead like he was in the original game. Like, genuinely, you keep Gerald dead. And then you have Ivo, he wants, or like maybe he like uncovers everything about, I wanted to say the Ark, but the Ark doesn't really exist. But like everything about Shadow and Maria and all of that stuff. And maybe he can still have his motivation be related to his family, but maybe it's like he wants to take up his family's legacy or something, right? Like that's something that you could do and make him a more serious character, because I feel like they wanted to give him a character arc, but they did so in like they wanted to give him a character arc, but they did so in the most childish way possible. Pretty sure that's what actually happens, unless I'm mistaken. Oh, is it actually? I didn't know. I didn't know. So is the other Osian at night the one that's not moving? So it's commission that Doobie got for me, and it's in the style of Fire Emblem Three Houses. Specifically, I am dressed up like my boy Dimitri. Well, let me see if I can get his like the art that this is based on. So let's see. Oh, that's not transparent, but that's all right. Right? So it's based off of, well, I mean, well, no, it's not. It's not the same. It's just a very faithful remake of the armor and everything. So yes, it's obviously based off of like this look. But it's me. It's the most handsome 9th greatest detective in the world. But no, it's very, very good. I love it so much. Especially because Blue Lines is the objectively correct route in Fire Emblem Three Houses, and you can quote me on that. You can quote me on that as much as you'd like, in fact. Anyways, I was actually going to edit a look at a fish. It's no longer a look at an eel, it's I'll look at a fish of your choice. And I'll make it a third of the price. It'll be 5,000 instead. Alright, did that update in real time? It did. Oh, wow. beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Time to find the scariest fish. Please don't. Please. I don't want to see it. A gulper was... I have no use for these points. Kyo, would you mind sharing how many points you have? I still want to search up... Look, you say that's a frog, and I believe you. I can't do frogs very well. Frogs are also really, really bad for me. You have 37k. What, clownfish? Clownfish are fine, right? Hold on, let me look them up. They're not the greatest. I don't super like looking at clownfish. But they're like, ew. Ew, look at the, ugh. Never mind, they're pretty fucking weird too, I'm not gonna lie. I would butcher a clownfish if it were anywhere near me. Actually, hold on, I'm gonna shill for a movie real quick. Do any of you guys know, do any of you guys know the movie, Paddock? Paddock? I don't know how it's pronounced. P-A-D-A-K. You had a pet clownfish? Well, never invite me over then. No, so this movie, it's like a fish who gets captured and lives in a tank and is part of like the fishing industry, and he's like being saved for a like sushi restaurant or whatever. And it's about the fish trying to escape, and it's got some good music. It is, if I'm not mistaken, a Korean film. So I've not seen it all the way through, but I really want to watch it, mainly because I want to see the fish writhe in pain. Sorry, I just had to let that sink in for a moment. It's like, hell yeah, you've been captured for my own pleasure. Fuck yeah. That sounds terrible out of context. Holy shit. You know, if eating is pleasurable, then I pleasure myself with fish all the time. Oh wow, Rika and Doobie, the duality of you two. Oh my goodness. You know what? It's time to drink to forget. What can I drink? No. We have to save his reputation. Look, the way I see it, I accept responsibility for anything I say on stream. If I've said something on the internet, it's there. It's immortalized. If I say something, it's for your own use. It's for your own... I was about to say the word pleasure again, and actually, no. Don't go back to where I counted down, please. I want to see Oz play Octodad. Oh, that's a good idea, actually. Make the thumbnail a photo of the Deep with Oz's face on it. Don't you mean the Peak? I don't know who the Deep is. I only know who the Peak is. Also, Sly, welcome on back from your hopping. Oh my goodness. Actually, The Boys, by the way, The Boys, fantastic show. I love The Boys. I'm, caught up. I've been meaning to watch, what is it? Gen V, the, spin-off show. I haven't gotten around to it quite yet, though, but I am very excited for The Boys Season 5. Actually, what the apology clip from 4 months ago coming in handy. So, the shows I've been watching recently, though, I've been watching the Penguin show, like the one that's set in the Matt Reeves Batman verse. The one, the Batman. So with, I forget the name of the actor, but the guy, the Penguin show, that's really, really good. I think I just finished episode 3. And then I've also been watching the new Dexter prequel show. So I don't know if I've mentioned this on stream, but I have seen the entirety of Dexter, like all 8 seasons of it. And then I watched New Blood as that was premiering, and now Dexter Original Sin is premiering, so I'm watching that as well. And you know what? Something that I really, really suffer from whenever I watch shows is I get really bad secondhand like embarrassment and secondhand anxiety. It's like, I swear I don't have heart problems until I'm watching a show, and if that show, it's like got really high like tension and like that lot of action or whatever, I swear I can literally feel my pulse through my entire body. Like, as I'm walking, it's like I'm feeling my heartbeat with each step. It's really, really bad. Like, I have to actually take breaks from watching shows because it gets too bad at times. I have to stand up and stretch for a moment and pause it for a moment. I'll have to save up for the fish thing. I don't know what you're talking about. I do not have a fish redeem, so you totally should not save up. It's true. It's a very good idea to not save up. I just got very excited remembering that I'm playing XCOM tomorrow. You guys, I love XCOM. Oh. I love Dexter, but as a writer, have a love-hate relationship with it. I gave someone a manuscript and they went, "Oh, so it's Dexter." My response, "What's Dexter?" Oh, I see. So how similar was it? Was it just serial killer who kills other serial killers? Or was it like more specific? Did you get into like, man has to balance putting up a facade and pretending to be someone he's not, or like, oh, he works in forensics? How specific was it? Oh yeah, I was gonna get a drink. Here, I'll hydrate first. Cheers. All right, and now I will get an actual drink. What are we thinking? Are we thinking? Wait, no. I think I'm not supposed to mention brands. Also, don't mind the fact that my friendship nectar, not friendship milk. Do not watch the plate up stream. Well, I mean, watch the plate up stream, but do not listen to the plate up stream. It is friendship nectar, not friendship milk. That makes it significantly worse than it already is. But yes, so don't mind the fact though that it's literally within arm's reach. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'll grab this one. And I'm grabbing this one for the reason that, I'm grabbing this one for the reason that it sucks. It's the worst thing that I own, actually. And I feel like I don't really care what I drink right now. So I'm gonna try. I probably should get a whiskey glass. But when have I been one to think? No. Actually, hold on. I have a shot glass here on my desk. I'll just use this. So let's sip away. I'll put this back over here. I imagine I'm only going to be able to stomach this much. Actually, now that I think about it, your job literally requires you to think? No, my job requires me to detect. I'm a detective. Come on. Those are two distinct things, I'll have you know. But yeah, hold on. Before I start drinking, what is my work schedule for tomorrow? I'm gonna look on what cases I'm on. Oh, no, wait. I think I know what it is. In fact, I think I have tomorrow morning off. Ooh. I think I go in at 11 instead of 8:30. Perception versus investigation. Yeah, see, there you go. I'm low wisdom, high intelligence. Because I'm very, very smart, you guys, I promise. Here, let me get my job schedule real quick. My verification code is 418080. Nobody log into my work account. No!
Let's see, loading this up real quick. Boot do 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 do. Da 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 da. Yeah, I just work 11 to 3 tomorrow. Let's go. Speaking of, have you played Disco Elysium? Devi, we're not playing up anymore. But no, I've heard of Disco Elysium. Disco Elysium. There we go. I've heard of it, but I don't know what it's about or anything. Is a role-playing video game developed and published by here. Can I see it on like Steam instead? I don't know why I looked on Wikipedia. Disco Elysium. Disco Elysium, The Final Cut, is a groundbreaking role-playing game. You're a detective with a unique skill system at your disposal and a whole city to carve your path across. Interrogate unforgettable characters, crack murders, or take bribes. Become a hero or an absolute disaster of a human being. I see. I want to see Grams play like Warhammer 40k games. I'm gonna be real. The only singular Warhammer-related game that I'm interested in is Total War Warhammer. Because I'm a big fan of the Total War games. And I've never really been much of a Warhammer guy. Like, I've never gotten into it. I feel like the only thing I know about Warhammer, I only know 3 people who I would actually say are into Warhammer. And all 3 of them just spend so much money on it. So that's the only things I know about Warhammer. Are that it's expensive as hell, and that it's the origin of grimdark fantasy, right? And, you know, grimdark is fun and all, but I'm not much of a sci-fi guy most of the time. And, I don't know, it's just, I feel like it's not really too much for me, you know? Give me just a moment, you guys. All right. Been watching a friend play Rogue Trader. Yeah, I've heard of that one. And then there's what, Space Marine 2 or something? I don't know. I just think it's not my realm of expertise. Maybe someday. Who knows? Maybe XCOM will open up my horizons and allow me to do more sci-fi related stuff. Which, I'm so excited for XCOM tomorrow. Which reminds me, I was kind of thinking we might take today, do open VC right now. Should I? Nah. It's too late into the stream at this point. I probably won't go for much longer anyways. But I am going to be doing more XCOM with OpenVC tomorrow. And when I say OpenVC, I do want to say I'm talking about like with Nexons specifically. Just to like see what Nexons stop by. But I think that we'll save that for later. We'll save that for Grams. What kind of detective are you? Allow me to make a quick Google search. Don't worry about what it's about. What kinds of detectives are there? I am I do all of these. I'm an all-encompassing. I'm an omnipresent detective. Arik, welcome on in. Welcome. Oh, have I said Happy New Year today? I don't know if I have. Happy New Year, everyone. Models, just showing off some good art. Just showing off the this beautiful baby boy. Here, I'm gonna give him a little smooch. Hold on. I'm gonna go down to him. Just
Just wanna give some credit to my little baby boy. All right. But yeah, I do think that we're gonna be ending soon. You know what? I'll just ask a general question real quick. So how was everyone's New Year's? Like we all celebrated well. Like what all did we do? What did I do? I laid in bed actually. I laid in bed and then I had that idea of like, oh, what if I set a milestone goal at 11:59 and then I just say like damn at like midnight. I thought I was very funny for that. That's the only reason I even stayed up till midnight, I'm gonna be real. Give me just one more moment. All right. No, what all did I do? I mean, I played Slay the Spire. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. You know what? I wouldn't be surprised if I play more today. Do I? Oh, I do have shit to do today. No, why do I have to be productive? I hate the fact that I actually have to like do shit. People kept asking if I were British. I forgot to post Farquad for my final post and fell asleep during stream. Wait, you fell asleep during? Wait, no, you probably mean like you weren't streaming, right? You probably mean like during someone's stream, right? I hope so. That's something you'll never get a sleeping stream out of me. I'm not a sleep streamer. I do think it was very funny. There was that one girl who's like she got more viewers while sleeping, right? And then people left whenever she stopped sleeping. Who knows? Maybe that's how I go viral. We were talking about I need to go viral at some point. Maybe I'll just like do my like honk shoes. Okay, but why does Fire Emblem Osian look fucking badass? I know, right? He looks amazing. No, I'm very very happy with him. But no, maybe I can just do my honk shoes, honk me's on stream, and I'll go viral. I'll get like a little I'll get an asset of one of those little like nightcaps with little stars on it, a little like cotton ball at the end or whatever. It'll be super cute. I'll look like Ebenezer Scrooge. All right, but I do think that I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up since we're, you know what? No. Let's hit the 2 hour mark. Let's hit the 2 hour mark. I feel like I have to hit the 2 hour mark. Oh, you know what? I have this thing of whiskey here. I think we can get a sleep stream if he somehow gets himself that drunk. You don't want to see me that drunk. I mean, I've been that drunk on stream before, and I cannot ever get that drunk again on stream. That is not going to lead to good things. No, but I am gonna take this little shot of whiskey real quick. I wasn't streaming. I only stream on Saturdays, and even if I'm not busy that Saturday, even if I did fall asleep streaming, my phone would time out. My stream would end there. Yeah. So do you stream here on Twitch? Actually, Fireball. I don't have any Fireball, or else I would. But yeah, are you like a YouTuber or yeah, YouTuber Twitch kind of person? Oh yeah, how's the kitten? You mean the fucking chaos rat? So, okay. I do not even know what fucking animal this cat is anymore. Like, I genuinely could not tell you what kind of animal he is, because he barks like a dog, chirps like a bird, hops like a rabbit, and runs around like a fucking rat. Like, what the hell is my kitten? He is everything but a cat. He's a chimera of sorts. I do not understand it. Like, and this man, I swear, he likes getting kicked. He goes out of his fucking way. I'm over here walking through the hallway, and then he's like, oh, what if I got fucking kicked? What if I ran in front of the foot as it's swinging like a fucking pendulum? And oh, look at that. I'm sliding across the floor down the entire hallway. Then I'm gonna run up, chirp like a bird, and hop away. It's like, what the hell? Is he orange? No, but I do have an older orange cat, so maybe he's a bad influence on the kitten. And actually, you know what? So my cats just went to the vet recently, so I officially finally have weights for them. So I've got an older boy. I've got a boy who's about to be 3. I've got a boy who is recently turned 2, and then I've got the kitten who's just like a few months old at this point. And you know what? I'm gonna go ahead. I'll make it a little game, a little mini game. I say I have a big cat. He is not fat, and the vet himself said that the cat is not fat. So, how much would you think that my big but not fat cat weighs? I only have Twitch to stream on right now. Well, hold on. I'll give you a little shout out real quick. I mean, everybody can see your name anyways. Tricks. There is not... Yeah, I was about to say, there is not a cat on this planet that weighs 30 pounds. Like, there's no fucking way there's a cat... Hold on. 30-pound cat. I'm looking it up. 30-pound cat. Yeah, these guys are fucking obese. Anyways, to answer the question, the largest of my cats, and remind you, he is a completely normal, healthy weight, is 17.5 pounds, which is a big fucking boy. Like, I'm pretty sure that I'm not even allowed where I live. I'm not even allowed to have cats over 20 pounds. So I'm already like, I'm kind of riding that line. Like, he is a big ass boy. Here, I'm gonna actually, I poured this whiskey for myself, but I didn't actually drink it. So I'm gonna just, I was gonna sip at it, but fuck it. Oh, that's terrible. I hate that. Oh, that stuff's so bad. Oh my goodness. I also only have my phone to stream on right now because computers are expensive. Wait, you stream on Twitch on your phone? That's an option? Also, sorry, that fucking hell, that is not meant to be taken as a shot. And it's already my worst whiskey that I have. You can, but it's weird. I see. That's kind of exciting in a weird way, though. I wanna look into that. I'm never taking a shot of this ever again. What is it? So this is a... Let me look. Masahiro Malt Whiskey. So here, I'll see if there's like a PNG of it on... Actually, you know what? I think I'm supposed to not mention... Yeah, I'm supposed to not mention brands, so I totally didn't do that. I had a DM question for you later. Sounds good. Ask anytime. But yes, a malt whiskey. I think there's rules against it. Yeah, it's friendship nectar. Nectar, everyone. Look, I'm no milk drinker. I'm not one of them Battleborns. Sorry, that is a reference that only Rika in chat will understand. And no, there's a 100% chance that you got that one, Rika. No, I'm a gray mane man myself. A gray mane, if you will. Look, it's not that Skyrim is for the Nords, right? And the Stormcloaks, we're not necessarily racist, okay? We're not necessarily. Rather, we don't want those damn elves in here. Let's just say Pelennor Whitestrake kind of was onto something. Friendship, thick fluid synonym will always sound like a euphemism. Look, it's just the nectar of friendship. If there's friendship milk, can you make friendship cheese? Okay, real talk though. Has anyone made human cheese before? Like, is human cheese a thing that somebody has done? You know what? This is a question for Google. Human cheese is a term used to blah, 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 blah. I'm finding out right now. Oh. Yeah, no, I'm seeing a picture of human cheese. Da, 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 da. I know, this is the riveting content that you come here for. It's just me going on a small tangent and then having some weird question and looking it up and finding some kind of like, oh, does this thing happen? It's not that bad though, depending on what type of phone or tablet you have. You can't really play a game with a model if you're on iOS. You can't set up a window for an app pop out on iOS, but on some Androids you can set up a window for app pop outs and use a model there. The only issue is that your model covers part of the game you're playing. Ah, I see. I mean, on the right scene, that's already how it is anyways. Like, if I'm on this scene, right? Like, if I had a game here, I'd already be covering a part of it, so that's not too out there. Wow, look at that. Look at that chat. That looks archaic. I mean, then again, I think everything I have here looks archaic. It's kind of I think a good way to describe it is rusted. Like, rustic, you know? And that's not a bad thing. Can't believe you called me out. I was literally booting it up. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to call you out one more time because I'll have you know that, Rika, I see how often you play Skyrim. I do see every single time you're playing Skyrim because I'm on Discord quite frequently. And there I see playing Skyrim Special Edition or whatever. Every time I see it. I'm like, God damn, Rika really likes Skyrim. Do you see your model on the monitor your game is on, though? No, you don't. Oh, so even whenever you're playing the game? Oh, that's a little bit rough. Can you search up Desert Rain Frog? Am I going to regret this? Probably, but you know what? Desert Rain Frog. Oh, it's this guy. It's the screaming guy. Ew. Oh. One of these pictures is really gross. It's like some frogs look cute, some look absolutely disgusting. No, actually, I remember. So I actually distinctly remember. I was, wait, fuck, that's a spoiler. You know what? Who fucking cares anymore? This is your first official thing with me talking about Nexus D&D. Whenever I am a D&D, whenever I'm a player, not a dungeon master, I did make a character. My character is not a humanoid. Instead, they are actually a grung. I'm using the grung above all source book for my character. And so that basically means that I'm playing as a frog. And I was trying to decide what color I wanted it to be. Sir Lawrence, welcome on in. Welcome. So I was trying to decide, and I was like, oh, well, maybe I could be like a green frog, but then I was like, that's too basic. What color did I even decide on? Let me find out. I'm gonna go look back at this real quick. Okay, so I decided on blue for the color. So, you know, I look up green frog and I see a whole bunch of cute frogs. And you look up blue frog, you see cute frogs. You look up red frog, you get more cute frogs. And then I was like, ooh, what about purple? Purple could be an interesting color. You look up purple frog, and you get the most fucking disgusting pictures imaginable. Like, green, fine. Red, fine. Blue, fine. Purple, don't do it. It's a fucking blob of disgust and... Nope. We do not vibe with purple frogs around here. Anyways, there's your soft confirmation on my hard confirmation actually. Hard confirmation on my character's species, which actually there's not a lot of changes I like about 1D&D, about like the new D&D source book that just dropped, but I do like that they're calling species like races, or like they're no longer races, they're now species. I like that cuz it's kind of weird to be like races like What about toads? Toads are usually disgusting. Yeah, not a big fan of toads. Gripply? What does this word mean? I do not know what this word means. Oh, it's a Pathfinder thing? I see. Wait, no, it's a Forgotten Realms thing. Hold on, why do I not know about these guys? Oh, it is a Pathfinder guy? Okay. Yeah, so I'm like that, but the 5e equivalent. I'm a grung. That's Grung. They're just silly little guys. Oh, no, it's one grung above. That's the name of the source book, not grung above all. I'm thinking of the fucking Marvel character, the one above all, and I, like, combined the two. Alright, but yeah, we did hit the 2-hour mark, so I think we're gonna go ahead and end it here. This isn't Annie Live. I don't know why I'm over here like, oh, I gotta hit 2 hours. Wee. But you know what? I did it anyways. Also, I remember thinking for a long time, do I want to do all my random silly voices on stream? I don't know if that's a good idea. But at this point, I'm just gonna embrace it. If I feel like making a noise, I'm just gonna make it. Yeah. So it's like if I want to characterize like Annie Live in that way, if we're like, oh no, I gotta stream 2 hours on Annie Live. That's your average Annie Liver right there. I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna commit to the bit. Why the fuck not? Oh, so you can keep a voice hidden so you can use it to hide your identity when out and about. That's something I've considered. I think if I'm ever out and about, I'm just going to slightly raise my voice and that's it. Like, okay, so I'll speak a little bit more up here. Which I know the entire point was just, you literally just said that I need to keep it hidden. But if I'm ever out and about, I don't think anyone would really imagine me to sound like this. So I think that this will probably be the voice that I sound. Look, I'm sorry I showed it, okay? Okay, no, that's not me at all. Imagine that you are at enter VTuber convention here, and an old man approaches you, right? Old man with his graying hairs and his full beard. You sound gay with that voice. You know what? That's fine. I'm fine with being quite happy. Yeah, now imagine an old man saying that. No, exactly. I have to sound my age, right? So I have to like, hold on. Let's workshop. I know the entire point is that I shouldn't be showing the voice, but let's workshop like my convention voice. Like, hey guys, I'm here. More zesty than an orange. Wait a minute, I recognize that voice. Osian's true identity gets sniped by Daddy Harry? Father Harrison. No, okay, so here's my voice. Okay, so what if I did a voice more like this? And it's like, Yeah, no, I love Warhammer. Thought you meant Harry Potter. Yeah, so I think that Nexus thing they've got going on, that's super cool. No, I like yeah. Yeah, no, like most of their talents are really awesome. For sure, for sure. There's that one British girl though. I really can't stand her. That's just adding an accent, was it? He still sounds gay. You know what? I accept it. It's fine. It's fine. You sound like an anime protagonist, but lower. You know, okay. I'm going to give a weird, a small, weird confession real quick. And that is, I still play the game Wizard 101 at times. So, like, I'll go and I'll play Wizard 101. And I'll be in call, you know, with my friends, and we'll play Wizard 101 together, because why the fuck not? And almost the entire time, if I'm playing Wizard 101, I do my best anime protagonist voice. So I'm just always like, yes, let's go forward, my companions. Let's fight together. We will defeat Malistaire. Like, just go full anime protagonist as I'm playing Wizard 101. Like, you know, getting my power pips and all. Anyways, there's my deep, dark confession for the day. Now you all know that I have a Wizard 101 subscription. Hello, Deku. Hold on, Kachan, it's me, Deku. What are you doing, Kachan? That feels so funny. I'm done. We are. Oh my goodness. We are done here. I'm gone. I am. I've decided that we need to end the stream right here. I'm genuinely cringing. Good. My brand, it's actually secretly watching an old man do young person things and being like, why the hell are they doing that? I did the same thing with Tsuyu Asui. What is that? Hold on. Oh, that's the girl. That's Sue. I didn't know that was her full name. I'm not a My Hero Academia person. What feels funny? He's getting tickled. That's all. Gachan, stop tickling me. Hold on, let's do the... Oh, this is terrible. This is awful. Like, be quiet, Deku. We're gonna get caught. Okay. No, we're actually done. Thank you all so much. We're gonna find someone to raid right now before this gets carried away. Oh, nobody who I follow on Twitch is streaming. Shit, who do I raid? Do we have any suggestions for raids? Oh my goodness. Thanks for the stream. I hope your day goes well. Well, thank you. Honestly, I don't think we can top this moment. I don't think I'll have anything better than this, but I'll do my best. Okay, who are we raiding? One time I couldn't find someone to raid, so I just ended stream. You know what? Actually, Anaria, since you're still here, actually, we're just gonna raid into you. You're not live, but we're still gonna raid into you. Wait, oh, we got one? Never mind, Anaria, sorry. Why are you even still here? Don't you have, like, royal duties to attend to? Stop perceiving me. No. Wait, can you raid into yourself? Can you raid into yourself? Okay, I'm sorry. This takes priority. I'm not even going to go to my closing stream. I'm going to see, can you raid into yourself? A channel cannot raid itself. Damn. That's fine. All right, so we will raid. New meta, raid yourself. Yeah, endless viewers. Okay, hold on. We're gonna find... Here, this is who we're raiding into. Perfect. He doesn't know. Oh, what a handsome lad. Oh my goodness. All right, so let's go ahead. We'll raid into our friend here. So thank you all so much for stopping by. Oh yeah, we're gonna go ahead and execute me. He's dead now. All right. Yes, thank you all so much for hanging out with me. I don't understand how this is entertaining, but thanks regardless. And I will see you all tomorrow for more XCOM. Actually, Anaria, while you're here, Anaria, do I have your permission to make you a... do I have your permission to make you a soldier in my XCOM Nexus run? So that way you can die a gruesome death at the hands of aliens. It's okay if no, because I understand, you know, maybe you don't want that. Hell yeah? Okay. I'm really glad. I'm going to put you... I wrote down every single Nexan and then whether or not I had their permission. Because I am... Let me get probed. Don't get excited now. Hold on. Wait a moment. You know what? You'll probably be the next person we make. I'm going to be real. But yes, I'm going to go ahead and see you all over at our channel we're about to raid. I'm not even going to try to pronounce her name. But for now, let's go ahead and consider this case closed. Have a wonderful evening, everyone, and I will see you all tomorrow for XCOM.